Hello, welcome to the stream. Kind of an unusual time for me. I usually stream during the evening hours, but there's gonna be some sports ball on tonight that I want to watch, so we're gonna stream for a few hours this afternoon instead. Since I didn't stream yesterday, so we will just be running around in our save file, collecting the items that we missed and stuff. Oof. Hang on, I was messing around with these settings. Let's just get all this stuff back to where we had it. How's about that? Okay. I forgot that miracles. That's right. Let's switch that back to death counter so people know. Total deaths. So that people know what's going on. So here's our hard mode playthrough. And to clear up, I think I mentioned in a previous stream that I thought this was my first time beating hard mode. Unfortunately, I don't think that's true anymore. Checking out the first VOD, I think there was a full 100% save file on hard mode. From me playing on my own time, so yeah, it was still fun. It'd been a hot minute since I played this game, but not technically my first time beating hard mode. So just full disclosure, in case anyone was salty about seeing that in the first VOD, and it's like, you saying it's your first one. Anyway. So this is my first stream, really, where I'm going to be working on objectives that aren't related to main story progression. Because, like, Fire Emblem, it's all that. And same with Ghost Trick, really. It was the same. There's just story. There isn't a whole lot of side content, really. I guess Fire Emblem had, like, the Gaiden chapters and stuff, but we still forward progress towards the end of the game. So, how am I going to how am I going to talk for all of this? I don't know. Great question. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for 2.5-ish hours. But we'll get there. It'll be fine. Okay, so first we should go left and just double check, because I'm pretty sure that is the the door to the end of the game, so I think that will just be locked. Just be using our screw attack on almost everything. Yeah, that's the door to the end of the game, so we can't do anything there. But there is an item over here, so let's head down towards that. Okay. Here we are. If I had to guess, have to loop up and around here. And let's turn on our scanner. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's a shine spark. How? other. Okay. Oh, it's so annoying that that locks up once you're through, but I suppose it's not that big of a deal. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, no, we're just gonna use a power bomb and trust in myself to get this right. So start going like this. Nope. Huh? Is there enough of a run up here to do that? Well, I don't remember this one. Isn't that interesting? So we probably have to start here. Run across. This would have been easier if we hadn't destroyed this with the power bombs. Have to run across somehow. But there isn't enough run up to do that, so we have to start right there. Ugh. And if we get it wrong, we have to run all the way back. Okay, so this is as far back as I can get. There we go. And that's a power bomb tank. And I think that is it for this area. Yep, 100% items. So next, let's go to Gavaran. Oops. So we just head left. Yeah, what's been going on? I mean, mostly I'm just trying to sort through the day-to-day stuff with mental health. But depression has been kind of rough yesterday and today, so streaming helps a lot with that. We're still early on in this stream, but usually if I can get 20-30 minutes in, I'm distracted enough that I'm no longer dwelling on those feelings as much, so kind of why we're doing this today. Just so that I do something instead of just sitting around not doing anything all day. It's a shine spark. That's a door, so that would be a little tricky. So let's do it from this direction. Or not. I guess we could do it from way back here, maybe. Hello, Zara Fox, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just playing some Metroid Dread here today. We've already finished the game. We beat the final boss, but going back for 100% completion. There we go. It's good. How are you? Okay. So we need to get that missile tank. And then there's another missile tank there. So that's where we will go next. Okay, we'll go like this. Much easier that way than I was making it out to be, except we're too high. Well, it depends, Zara. Are you a bot? Because I'm pretty sure you're a bot. Pardon me. Where are the things to strike? Oh, hang on, where does that take us? That takes us down in here, which doesn't do very much, so back up and around, I guess. Maybe there's an entrance from the other side. Go. We want to go this way now. That's where they are. All the storm missile icons. Okay. So we've got that. Now, how do we get in there is the next question. Can't go through there, so we have to go around somehow. I don't remember how we do that here. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Or not, because I can't. Can't do anything there. I guess we gotta go out and around down under, I guess. Anything else in this section? No, I don't think so. So let's go this way. You know, one of the things about the Metroid games I kind of wish they had is for your final suit of armor, the endgame armor, I wish they maybe had some palette swaps or an option to go back to one of the previous armors that you had, because I like the purple, don't get me wrong, purple's one of my favorite colors, but I really think the original blue suit in this game, even the Varia suit, the orange and the white, I think looks better than the purple one. As far as I know, there isn't a way to change that once you're at the end game here, so not the end of the world at all, but just something I kind of wish for. Pitfall. So we need to use our cross bombs to get there. This. We do have to shine spark that. How do we do that? Ah, shoot. That's gonna be tough. Is there enough of a run up here? Maybe. Oh, go away. Go away. You suck. Go away. So go up. Oh. Is there enough of a lead up that way? Maybe. Please grab the edge. Please grab the edge. Thank you. Fuck off. Really? It's just going one room over that resets the enemies here? That's so annoying. Just let me do my Shine Spark puzzle in peace. Please. Up like this, shoot that, and then jump, huh? That is gonna be tight. Yeah, not enough time. I could maybe shave a couple milliseconds off here. Stop. Please stop. Not enough time. There's not enough time. Unless... if we went all the way to the edge, would a cross spawn be able to get that? No, not even close. Crap. No, there ain't nothing else to this. Just have to... do we have to... how far back can we slide here and still make it? So we have to slide, like, right away. Damn it. Ugh. Whew! Whew! We did it! Look at that. Oh. That one is tough, man. Next up. Over and down. F you, little guy. F you. Okay. Oh. Looks like we maybe need to go in from the top, huh? Okay. Well, we can't do that from here. Back around we go. Yep, right up here. Easy. We could have gotten this one probably when we... Okay. Don't love that for us. So we do have to approach it from that side. Which is annoying to say the least. I don't know how we can do that. Very satisfying to just screw attack and kill all these jerks that were giving us so much trouble. Because this area really was driving me insane. Nope, nope. Phew. Go ahead and blow up. Oh. Okay then. Does it have to be a shine spark? Is that all that it is? I feel like... Whoops. That's not... Yeah, that's not it. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, there we go. It was just getting the cross bomb in the right spot. Okay, next. Back over there. Ow. Why can't you guys just stay dead? Yes, this way. Lots of enemies in here. And there is a power bomb tank, I believe. Yeah, you better run. Punk ass bitch. All of you can die. Thank you. So, go through this cold zone. Something's down there. Now, I have a feeling that grapple door is there to stop us from doing a shine puzzle somehow. Alright, where's our item? Down there. Eh? Well, how did we get over there, though? Those are pitfall blocks, so we can come from above there. There must be something... Let's just try power bomb. Well, we just destroyed blocks down there, but that didn't open anything up for us. Okay. Is there... anything here? No? Ha! Okay, and that takes a shine spark. Easy enough. Alright. Now I'm assuming it's another step. Never mind. Nope, there is another step. Okay, so now we've got to shine spark, slide down there, and as we fall, maybe catch it, or if we're fast enough, maybe do that. So remember to aim your... Remember to aim the... Yeah. There we go. Easy. 2 more missiles. That one's for you, Potato Lord. Next. Halfway through the items in this zone. Nothing here. Anything over here? No. No. Something down there. So left, down, and right is our path to the next one. I beg your pardon? That's the buzzsaw from hell right there. That followed us like all the freaking way. Oh, hey, I know what I can talk about. Saw Fantastic Four last night, the new one. Not the one with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. Or whichever one was the reboot a couple years ago, attempted reboot. I thought it was pretty good. Probably easily the best Fantastic Four movie Marvel has made so far. That's not an especially tall order, but crap. But yeah, it was good. I do think what the heck? Oh, this is okay. Hold the thought on the Fantastic Four. Let me figure this one out. So let's drop a bomb here for when those respawn. You rat bastards. Okay. Let's go up here, and we can drop a cross bomb, and then go back around that. Ah! Let me through! Let me through! Wrong button. There we go. Okay. And now one last time. Okay. I beg your pardon. There we go. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The hard part's over. Why is this so hard? Why am I so bad? God damn it. Oh, just let me in. It's gonna be... Stop, why are you popping me out of Morph Ball? Stay in Morph Ball. Okay. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh, please don't be any traps. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard for me. This is why we're, this is why, things like this are why I don't think a dread mode run are possible. Because imagine doing that, and then you get hit by an enemy, or possible for me, I know plenty of people have done it. But imagine doing all of that, and then running back to a save room to save your progress, and getting hit by some bullshit in this room. And then have to redo the whole fucking puzzle after you struggled on it for way too long. Ugh. Anyway. Where are we heading next? We don't know where the next item is, huh? Well, let's go over there to that power beam door, because that is unexplored territory for us, it looks like. So Fantastic Four was good. I think I shouldn't have necessarily listened to the reviews beforehand. Because I think they set my expectations a little high. No, not this high up. Because I heard a lot of people saying it's the best Marvel movie in years. Now, I know that Marvel has struggled a lot lately. And hasn't been producing a ton of good stuff. The last Marvel movie I saw in theaters was Deadpool and Wolverine, which I thought was fantastic. But other than that, like, I've not been watching Marvel movies in theaters because I've heard that they're really, really not great. So this was the first one that the reviews were like, it's the best one in years. And I was like, oh, maybe a return to form. And it is good. It is very safe, though. Which, you know, I guess I shouldn't be disappointed by that. Like, if you're trying to rebuild trust with your audience and stuff, playing it safe is sometimes a good thing. But, I don't know. I just think back to some of my favorite Marvel movies, and those movies took risks, you know, at least. And for me, that was hello, how do we get up there? Huh, I see. You're telling me there's a way up and around there. So I thought it was a little safe, and that was just kind of a disappointment to me. I also thought, to me, it felt like they were trying to do too much in one movie. It was both to be clear, I think they did a good job with the time that they had in the movie to get stuff done. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay. Because they had to briefly reestablish the Fantastic Four and what they're all about. And then set up the conflict and also try to be an entertaining movie. But there's just, I don't know. I felt like they tried to do too much. Me personally. Yeah, we can't even do that. So that's not. How the hell can we get there fast enough? But yeah, overall, very good movie. Again, because I haven't watched some of the more recent Marvel stuff, I don't know how bad it has gotten and how much this is like a breath of fresh air to people that have been suffering through the bad movies in recent years. But no, we can't get a building up run from here. Fuck. How do I do this one? This isn't enough of a runway, right? Not even close. There must be a way that you can spark and maintain momentum somehow. I just don't remember what that is. anything over here to the left? No. No. Okay. Fuck. Do we really just have to send it from right here? I think that might actually be what we have to do. Because we have just enough time to get here and then send it diagonally. Okay, let's try that. So yeah, Fantastic Four, good movie. If you have been dying to go to the theaters but haven't found a good movie to go to, and you like Marvel movies, this one's probably worth your time and money. IMO. Just... Fuck. That's it. That's what we're supposed to do. I just have to hold the control stick in the right direction. Just, you know, make sure it's not going to be the best in the Marvel universe. It's just going to be a good fun time. Simple, fun time. So. Damn it! Close. Have to slide a little further in. Oh, come on! F you, man. That hit. I know that hit. Oh. Okay. That's what these puzzles are, basically. I can't say I love these puzzles. However, they are very fulfilling when you get them. But Shine Spark puzzles have just never been my favorite. I know some people love them. And to them I say, who hurt you? Fuck you, game. Some of the puzzles I like more than others. The one that let you sort of keep your momentum, throughout the whole puzzle, and it's more of a platforming challenge, like a speed platforming challenge. Well, I guess that's what they all technically are. But you know what I mean. Not some of this slow stuff where we have to slowly jump up and just pray to God that we got into position fast enough to try to angle the shot correctly. Ones where you run from room to room, maintaining your momentum. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think I was making this way harder on myself than it needed to be. We can just slide with that momentum. And then we can run up. And then we can Shine Spark. And do that. Easy peasy. Okay, and then we do have to get up there. Well, at least I figured out you can slide. Because I don't know if I would have been able to do that without that this without that knowledge. We have to spark there because we can't get through there and maintain the surge. So we go like boom. There we go. Got it. Whoo-wee! Alright, that's another Shine puzzle down. Stuff down here maybe for an item. Let's go take a look. Gotta fill out some of the blank spots on the map. We did that one because we're amazing. Well, hang on though. Well, okay. No, so to get over here, what we clearly need to do is find the cyan teleporter elsewhere on the planet. Warp in, and then that can take us up and around. So we won't be able to get 100% completion based on just that. But there's a power bomb tank here that we can get, so let's make our way towards that. Not until we find that teleporter can we get 100% in the zone. Anything down here? There was a boss. Oh, I don't think there's anything over here, but we better check. Yeah. Rah! Excuse me, I would like to jump and dash, please. Thank you. Alright, so there's that. So we just pop one of these. And there we go. Oh, and a bunch of missile refills. Just in case. That also opened up this. Does this take us anywhere important? Doesn't appear to. Guessing there's 4 more items, maybe 3. And one of them, at least, up here we can't get until we find the cyan teleporter. There's an energy part over there, so we gotta go back for that. Yeah, we're about 40 minutes in, and I'm starting to feel like I got more energy. Energy part. How get? How get? Just probably, please don't be okay. Nice and easy. That's our 4th part. Gets us another energy tank. And we're through on that. Might even be 4 more now. Grapple swing point. We can take that elevator down. Is there anything else around here to get? We've got that missile tank. Done this stuff. Done this stuff. Done this stuff. Nothing this way, it would seem. I mean, maybe something down there, but doubt it. So I think we're going to leave this area for now since we're close to the Dairon exit. And let's just go to Darren and see if we can find that cyan teleporter. And if that will take us in to where the remaining items are in that area. So do Dairon, and then we've got to go back to Gorvan or whatever that green area is called so that we can get to the purple area. Or, well, I guess we can check. We'll check to see if our item completion's done there. I don't think it is. We'll see. Not gonna lie, having that death counter up sort of makes me want to replay it. See if I can nudge that downwards. I feel like I can. But I think this will be my 4th playthrough. 100% playthrough. Because I did my first one. I think I played through on normal again. And then that other hard mode run. Okay, so we got to get back over to Gorvaran. Let's check. Yeah, well, there's 3 items to find over there still. And the whole point was to try to get over to Gorvaran anyway. So, on our way over there, is there stuff for us to collect? Might be something up there. There's an energy part down under. Let's get that. Since that one I think is just very simply you need the gravity suit to withstand the lava so that you can do the ledge grab. least I think that's what that looks like to me. Oh, some of these open rooms are so much easier to traverse with the screw attack. I'm so happy that we have it now. Now, excuse me. Pardon for a moment. There's not a way? There is a way. Right here. If you just looked for half a second more, Kaz, you would have had it. Okay. Now, I learned that you can parry these guys, which is interesting. Nothing else down here, right? There is something else down there. Oh, I'm so glad I checked. Oh, look at this. This is a shiny new area. Why are those there, I wonder? But so nothing we can blow up down here. We'll have to go around to the right there. This, on the other hand, looks like a speed boost. Easy enough. Oh my goodness. Easy speed boost item. I can't believe such a thing exists anymore. So this would get this missile tank. Which will bring us back around here. And then we will continue our path to the right. Please. Okay. That got us quite a few items, actually. That got us 4 more. The energy part and then all the new stuff that we uncovered. But now we should go back left. That missile tank looks like the next closest objective, and we're trying to get to Goparan anyway. Sorry for popping in and out of the menu so much. I have a terrible sense of direction. Like, when the day comes that we play like a massive open world game blind, it's gonna be rough for me. Like, you guys will be stunned at how lost I can get. Maybe you won't be stunned. Maybe you're like, yeah, no, we know that, Kaz. You're we know your sense of direction isn't the best, but so we got to get down here to do whatever is up over there. It's there. Let's go get that grapple block, just in case we need to cut back around through this area again. My beard is starting to get long, and the mustache too, to the point where I'm getting hairs in my mouth pretty frequently. So, will I shave? That remains to be seen. So that one's easy enough. Something down there though, so let's go back and go through here. Maybe in here? Yeah. So it looks like you could have discovered this coming from either way. Because that grapple block can only be got from the other way. Anything else? Do we want to... No. This stuff we have to approach from down here, and I think our plan is to go back up to Gavaran, go to Ellen, back to Gavaran, down to Berenia, back to Dairon. I think that's our plan. So let's just move upwards and onwards. We're not really racing for time or anything here. We've already completed the game, and in Metroid Dread, the speed doesn't count towards any unlockable rewards, I believe. No ending bonuses or anything. Your completion rate does. Getting 100% completion on a mode gets you an extra piece of art at the end, detailing the Metroid games over the years. But, so we're not in any rush. We will stay true to the SlowguyCaz. Oh, hello, what's good, Yuko LOL? I'm good, how are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in the stream. Appreciate it. We're just doing some item collection. We beat the game Monday night. No, Tuesday night. Today is Wednesday, so Monday night we beat the game, and now we're just going back for some item completion. Are you winning, son? Hey, Sparky, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, so far I've been able to solve a couple of the Spark puzzles, which, again, I've done them before. I have 100% of this game in the past, but it's been a while. So there's been some trial and error going like, how do I do this one again? But if anything is going to stop me from getting 100%, it will be those Spark puzzles, and we haven't met defeat yet, so that's good. How are you doing, Sparky? How's your day? How's your day going? I'm fine, just melting slightly. Oh no! Yuko, it's been hot lately. I don't know where you are, but even I'm in the US Midwest, which is normally a much cooler area, and we've been dying up here too lately. You've been trying to 100% it so bad? It's definitely accomplishable. There's some very challenging bits, Yuko, but if I can do it, almost anyone can do it. I won't say anyone. I'm pretty sure, like, my mom couldn't do it without sinking a bunch of hours into getting used to a controller, but I'm alright. How are you, Kaz? Doing alright, Sparky. Been feeling a little rough yesterday and today, but made myself stream, and I'm starting to get more energy as I keep going on, so it's been nice to feel a little better. I've done it twice. I'm an old man. If I can do it, you can do it. Exactly. It certainly has challenging parts, but nothing insurmountable. This isn't, you know, a Souls game where I absolutely understand people putting it down if they find it's too difficult for them. Did we not get this one? Why did we not get this? That's like right there. There's no puzzle or nothing. Why didn't we get that? We must have not had the double jump when we walked through this hallway. That's the easiest 10 missiles of my life. Something down here. Okay. Wait, is there some... No, we've been down here. That's just an item, so we don't gotta worry about that. Ow! Fudge you, game. We're gonna have to get down there from Berenia. We can't get there from here. Blah! I'm in the... I have no idea, to be honest. I'm in Arizona. Arizona, I know a couple people from there, both in real life and a few people I've met online, and apparently it's quite brutal there right now, so do your best to stay cool, stay hydrated, whatever you do. Take care of yourself, because heat is no joke. So I hope, and I hope it gets cooler soon for you. We didn't miss anything during this, no. So we can just go down here. Go down here. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. We don't have to come through Berenia. We can use this. Beautiful. And I don't need the grapple hook to do this puzzle, because it's not a puzzle if you have the screw tank. Easy enough. There must be something down here. There. Okay. 2 more missiles. Now, before we go down to Berenia, I still haven't figured out how to get that one. Well, presumably the teleporter... No, I think we were over here, and the unlock stuff is over here. I don't remember. We'll have to go take another look. Go back up around. Is there anything up here I think I missed? No, I don't think so. So let's start making our way over to Ferenia to get the 3 items we don't have over there, and then maybe along the way we can figure out what I'm missing over there. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can. I can go up through there if I need to, which brings us all the way around. I ride my bike a few times a week for about an hour each time, and today was one of those days. Ooh, how brutal was that? I haven't gone for a bike ride in a long time myself. Probably still have my bike from when I was in college in the garage somewhere. I would just have to go dig it out and summon the motivation to participate in exercise. It's the fastest way to get over there. Just morph ball launcher, exit. So to the right and to that morph ball launcher is the fastest way. Yes, yes, hello. There isn't anything over here. We should check while we're here. I didn't think so, but better safe than sorry than finding out we missed something there. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I keep water with me. Good, good. What is it? Is it in the 90s or has it crossed into the hundreds? How bad has it gotten? Today, at least. Sparky, if you're still here, did you finish the endgame bosses for Final Fantasy IV Advance? That's our answer right there. Get those. Is there a way up in there? Aha! Thank you for not making me go all the way around. Okay, 2 more missiles. 93%, huh? So there's one more item waiting for us somewhere. Where? But where could it be? Honestly, my money would probably be somewhere in this central room. Wah, 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 wah. Let's go back to that central room then. Just take a look. Hello. Hello, big friend. Goodbye, big friend. It's around 110. Whew! You wouldn't catch me outside in that. I know the sun is good for you. You get vitamin D. I would not leave my house. Unless my house had, like, no air conditioning. Then I would probably go try to find a public place with AC. That's what I would be doing. That's brutal. Yeah, he finished Final Fantasy IV for now. Once I'm set up after moving, I'll bully the Lunar runes more and max out levels and maybe farm some Uber equipment to do one last bully on stream before we continue on the collection. But that'll be in some time. Gotcha. Well, congrats on finishing it for now. And yeah, I hope everything goes good with the move, man. Every time I've had to move, it's always found a way to be a pain. So I hope things go as smooth as they can for you. It's nice until you get heat sickness. Yeah, exactly. Until you, until you stop sweating, feel insanely hot, pass out, and die. It's all fun and games till that happens. We should be popping this and look for more secrets in the walls here. Doesn't look like there's any, but somewhere in the Emmy zone, maybe? Or way over to the left here. I don't see a flashing indicator, which they usually give you if there's a undiscovered secret. They'll be like, hey, you should check out this area, but oh hey, I can't go this way. That's nice. Oh, this is the central computer room. We don't need this. Nothing's in here for us anymore. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I don't know if I got full-on heat sickness, but I remember once as a kid starting to show some of the symptoms, and I remember that feeling. It was the worst. Thankfully, my mom noticed things weren't going well and immediately got me inside, had me drink water, and cooled me off and stuff. But because I was 7, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew I felt sick. Not a fun feeling. Not a fun feeling. Something down here? No. Something in the water, perhaps? No. Well, this at least gets us over to this area over here. Which I feel like if something's hidden that we haven't found yet, it's gotta be here, right? But it's not. It's not. Dang. Okay. It's gonna be one of those situations where when we do find the item, I'm gonna be like, how did I forget about that one? I feel like we've covered most of the map here, to be honest with you. Like, we've walked around quite a bit of this. Okay, it's here. It's got to be this section. So down we go. All right, I think we've narrowed it down. That looks like a place where there is a room that we haven't uncovered. Aha! We got it. Perfect. Now, what unholy cross bomb trick are they gonna have us do? Might just be that, huh? Yeah, it is just a cross bomb trick, but that one wasn't so bad. I really struggled with another one earlier. To the point where even I was getting embarrassed, and like, I named the channel Slow Guy so people would know what they're in for. So if I start feeling bad about how long something is taking, it was probably pretty bad. Yeah, and I've been in Arizona for 15 years this summer, and I've finally gotten used to the heat. So you weren't born in Arizona? You moved there? That's cool. What made you move there? Work or family stuff, presumably? Nope, I don't want this. This way. Come on. You can do it, Kaz. You can read a map. You've done it before. Because now we're trying to get over to Ellen. Can I get there from the way I'm heading? Yes. Go out here. Slide down. Hello, big friend. We meet once again. Okay, thank goodness for these screw attack blocks. Alright, this is to Ferenia, not Ellen. Oh, oh no. No. I think I screwed myself here. I gotta go all the way around? I can't go around. The way I need to go is there. How do I get back over there with the screw attack blocks? I think I fucked up, guys. Stop the presses, but yeah, I've been in Arizona. I moved from the East Coast because I got a job offer not too long ago after getting fired from my old job. Gotcha. Yeah, so for work. But things must have worked out for you over there because you said it's been 15 years. So that's been good for you, at least it sounds like. That's our end. Okay, go around towards the green teleporter. Please. And we can fall in this way. Okay. So we go left, and down and over. Yeah, I've had the same job since I moved. I hope I keep it. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow, Yuko. I really appreciate that. Hope I'm glad you seem to be enjoying your time here then. But yeah, I mean, if you've been able to hold down the same job for 15 years, I think that's a pretty good sign that they like you, and clearly you, well, I guess I shouldn't say clearly, but hopefully you haven't felt like burnout or anything too nasty from it yet, since you're saying you hope you can keep it. So that's awesome. I myself am between jobs at the moment, and I've not had what I consider very good luck with my employers, just because of my mental health situation. So I'm hoping that the next job, whenever I do that, is a little better for me. Hey, what's at the top of here? Anything interesting? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just pop this to be safe, but I'm pretty sure there isn't anything up here. Yeah, no. Kind of figured. Anything up there? Yeah, I hope you get a job that's perfect for you. Thank you, Yuko. I appreciate that. Thinking I'm probably just gonna try to start with something small, like hopefully hopefully something not in retail or customer service. We'll just say that. I've had enough of that for a lifetime, I think. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. You don't always get the best options out there on the market. Ow. Hiya. You can't stop me, fan. Is there anything here? Negative. Okay. So Yuko, you said that you're working on 100% for Dread. Is it your first Metroid game, or are you a fan of the franchise? I have to go now. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a good day yourself. Thank you for stopping by, and hope to see you again sometime. You have a good one. Doesn't appear there's anything over here. So let's go back. Thank you for letting me go back, game. I appreciate that immensely. So if it's not down here, there must be something going on up here for that secret. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so I think what we gotta do is start the boost here, and then somehow slide down here fast enough. GG easy. That one was the easiest one so far, I think. Whew! Oh, your first was Fusion, but thanks for the time. No, thank you for your time, Yuko. Appreciate you stopping in, really. You have a good day as well. Getting to meet people like you is why I do this thing, this streaming thing, so it's been, the pleasure is all mine. gotta go up and around here, and there's another route that I missed. Hello. Yes, thank you. Ugh. Is there something we can blow up down here? Yes! Alright. Anything hidden up here? No, this just looks like the way out. Okay. What the heck? What the heck is this place? I don't remember this. Okay, so we've got to... Please? Thank you. Power bomb. We've got those. Alright. So that got us the second item. Now we're just looking for one more in this area. Let's try to keep this scan up. Oh, there they are. There's the last one. It's a power bomb tank. How do we get it? Please let me scan. Is it that easy? Holy crap, it's that easy. I thought for sure there'd be some other trick to it, but we just gotta go up and around. Alright, that's 100% for Ellen. So let's get back out to Gavaran, or however you pronounce it. Best way to get out here. Up and over. Very fun. Let's do it. Let's drop a save, because it's been a little bit. It's fun to just rush through and railroad those guys. So this will take us back, and I believe we're still missing... No, we're not. We also finished Govaran, right? I'll check really quick, but I think now we go back to Berenia and start working on finishing off that zone. Gavaran. And yes, we did find it. So back to Berenia, which is that elevator. So we go left. That's an exit. So yeah, left, up through that save room. Better stop rushing through quite so many enemies carelessly. Yeah, now that fixed. Now our health is back. So up and around. Hello, Adam. Bye, Adam. This way? No. Continue left. Hey, Hannah. How are you doing today? Good to see you. There we go, and this takes us to Verenia. Good stopping by before you start your stream. I'm stealing your idea, by the way, about posting on Twitter. Feel free. Just be aware that you'll get probably at least one bot in the chat every time you do that. That's how it seems to be how all of my streams start now when I post on Twitter, is there's a bot. But you do get followers, but also I think I saw that Twitch is implementing more crackdowns on bots and stuff. I've noticed that they got some of the ones that were following me, and so follower count dropped down a bit. Absolutely okay. I want Twitch to go after those bots, but just a heads up, they might have caught on to my strategy of letting the bots inflate my follower count. It makes sense. I think my follower count went down too. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy Twitch is doing something about it, genuinely, because it's bad. And I knew it was bad, but knowing that in your head and then experiencing it as a streamer and going, holy crap, I'm like a nobody and the bots find me. I can't imagine if you actually have an audience or if you're a big streamer. Like, and you get mods, right? That's what mods are for, but anything that could make the mods' lives easier, I'm all for Twitch doing. So I'm happy about that news overall. But what you got on deck for the stream today? Is it more Deltarune or FE4? Didn't you finish FE4? Deltarune Chapter 2. Excellent. Hope you have a good time with that. Oh, hey, that one was easy. That one was really easy to find. Once I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go have dinner, and then I might be able to swing by for a little bit if you're still going. There's a sports ball game I want to watch tonight, which is why I'm streaming this afternoon. But there should be some time between dinner and sports ball, so I can pop in and see how Deltarune's going. I want to play Deltarune, take a break from Fire Emblem before FE5. What? FE4 took it out of you? You couldn't just immediately charge into another old school Fire Emblem game? How? How could such a thing be possible? Sports ball! Yeah. Major League Soccer and the NFL have a grip on me, unfortunately. I'm self-aware that there's a lot of bad things going on in professional sports, but what can I say? I do enjoy watching and rooting for my home team and watching them lose, feeling pain, and then starting it all over again the next year with, like, this'll be the year. I don't know how they do it every time, but they do. And it's a fun way for me to stay engaged with some of my friends and family who aren't really into video games. But they are into sports, so I'm happy that I can find enjoyment in it. Otherwise, I'd have to, like, just suffer through them to see some of my friends occasionally. I know nothing about sports. I'm too much of a nerd. I understand. I honestly only got into sports. I mean, I had to play sports as a kid. And to some extent, I'm grateful to my parents for that, for keeping me fit and active and healthy at a younger age. But also, as I kept growing up and I was able to choose my interests a little more, I still basically had to choose sports as an interest because I grew up in sheltered homeschool land, and all the boys my age were into sports. Like, none of them. I had a few friends that were as nerdy as me and into nerd stuff, but they went to real school. So I didn't get to see them every day and stuff. All the people I saw every day just wanted to do sports. So if I wanted to have a social life, which I did, that was kind of my option, was to do the sports. And so you do that for 10 plus years. I don't know if I want to call it Stockholm Syndrome exactly, but but you grow to appreciate it all the same. My parents required me to do something after school. Dad wanted me to do soccer or wrestling. I chose scouting. And I was good enough. I think scouting probably has a lot, do you still know how to tie knots and stuff? I never learned how to tie knots other than my shoelaces. Sports, I don't know. It's it's good to stay active and stuff, and it can be a social thing, but I feel like there isn't as much practical world application. What am I missing? I don't see a hidden ball or a hidden block somewhere. Actually taught pioneering at a summer camp. Cool! That's awesome. Hey, found it. Yeah, I did soccer for a bit as a kid. I did baseball for a bit as a kid. I didn't play in an actual league or anything with the school, but I did football with friends all the time because they all loved football. And I did martial arts until I was 14 or 15 and dislocated my kneecap, and that put a stop to a lot of athletic activities. Because when they looked at it afterwards, they we did physical therapy and stuff to help it, but they were your knee is never going to be 100% again. Here's a long list of stuff you should never do, or you'll re-injure it, and the more you re-injure it, the worse your knee will be going forward. You shouldn't ever snowboard. You probably should never ski. Things like that. So really, golf is the only thing I can do nowadays, and that I love golfing as much as you can love a sport where you just suck at it for 98% of the time you're playing it. But it's also a spendy thing to play, and I'm in the unemployment boat, so I got to go once a few weekends ago with friends, and that was the one outing I'll probably have this summer, golfing, unfortunately. Unless I sell my tools from trying to go to school, and those tools are worth quite a bit if I can sell them. That would help me with some financial stuff, but it's all good. We're fine for now. I just need to be careful with the spending. I can still boast a bit. I did make it to Eagle too. Yeah, you should be proud of that, Hannah. I knew one or two people that became Eagle Scouts, but most people I know that did scouting didn't make it to Eagle, so that's definitely something to be proud of. I can imagine that gets boring too. That what gets boring? We gotta go all the way down and around, huh, for something else. Playing the same sport. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it can. I don't golf nearly enough for that to become a problem. People I know that play golf all the time usually do it because they work in the executive world or in sales or something, and so they golf during work. Most people I know that golf as just a fun hobby. They get out, 2 or 3 times a month. Enough to have fun, but they usually don't get tired of all the courses they live by. Because playing on different courses can help with feeling like you're stuck or not having fun anymore. Just get out of my way, things. Jeez. Okay, no, we've got to go back over there. But yeah, so as a result, I am a sports watcher, enjoyer. Ah, fuck my life. It's a giant spark. Okay, we can do this. Come on. This is not that hard. Can we do this? Let's get the momentum. Slide. No. We're going to have to spark it before the slide, I think. Ooh, almost. Maybe we can. Let me try one more time. Maybe a few more times. We can do this. There we go. Boom. Got it. And then what? Over to the right. There are power bomb blocks there. Do we miss anything up top? Gosh, I hope not. Shoot, we gotta go back up for that storm missile box. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for making those things I can jump through. That makes this a lot easier. Okay, maybe not a lot, but it's more convenient. Boom. I should say that this is coming from someone who plays video games. I know I get bored playing the same game over and over again. Yeah, and I think people do get tired of sports. Like when I watch them, usually by the time the season ends, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for a break from watching this, every week or a couple times a week or whatever the schedule is for that sport. I think most people, if are playing sports, especially if you're competing against other people, you get a lot more mileage out of that than a single-player video game. Think of it like those people that play Apex Legends or League or Dota, and it's like the only video game they play. They find enjoyment out of playing against other people, and that dynamic thing, they can enjoy the game for absurd amounts of time. I've never been one of those people. First, I don't generally like online multiplayer. I like couch co-op with friends, but sorry. Got it. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't find themselves getting bored of sports because they enjoy... Oh, hello. That's a cyan teleporter. We need that. Earlier I thought that I needed that to get something. Let's take it. Gotta come back to Berenia for 1 or 2 more items, but where does this take us? All teleporters are now connected. Yo, so we can go wherever we want? Awesome, I forgot that that's a feature. Now it's not just using the teleporters with the same color, I think. We can warp to any of them at any time with a teleport. Yes, that's fair. Most competitive game I play regularly is Pokemon. I am not good enough at Pokemon to play that competitively. I don't even have my type matchups memorized. I remember some of the basic ones, you know, fire against grass, grass against water, water against fire, electricity against water, stuff like that. Ground against electric. But there's lots of matchups that I don't remember. Okay. Shoot. Is there something over here that will let us, like... Oh, hello. How do we get up over here, then? We've got all the teleporters. I thought this was supposed to help us get up and over there. Go back. Yeah, no, I can't get there from here, huh? Shoot. Okay, we'll have to come back to that then. Let's go back to Berenia. Some are confusing, like ice and water. One resists the other, but not the other way, and it makes it up all the time. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff, so... Where do we want to go? Let's go to the green one. We can always change our minds. So I think that makes like competitive Pokemon really interesting, because it's like rock, paper, scissors taken to the ultimate extreme. But to memorize all that stuff and remember which Pokemon are what types, there's too many of them for my old brain. I'd have to dedicate too much time for that than I'm willing to do. But I do like the Pokemon games. I even liked Scarlet and Violet, which received a fairly negative reception just because of the quality of the product when it launched. Although I've heard it runs much better on Switch too. But they're still fun little collectible games. There's like one or two more items that we need to find. About 20 years of experience with Pokemon. I consider myself a master. I'm only 26. I mean, to be fair, 20 years, no matter how young you are, if you have 20 years of experience doing something, you're very good at it. Like, that's a lot of practice. And I think I've told the story before of how I missed out on Pokemon games growing up. So I don't have nearly as much time into the franchise as other people my age. Because like my age group was the target demographic when Red and Blue launched, the very first ones. That's right, I don't need to flash through that. Come on. That's what I needed. For that. There must be junk down here. There must be junk down here. Right? Will always love it. It's just the game I grew up with. A friend when I was home. Yeah. See, my comfort game is Zelda Ocarina of Time. We will play that game someday on stream, and it will probably be a very special playthrough for me to share it with people, because I have a lot of memories with that game over the years. A ton of memories. Good game. Yeah, for me, it's my number one. I know people have opinions about Zelda. And I will admit that my opinion is tainted by nostalgia and just the fact that, like, I played it as a kid and growing up so much, but it's my favorite game of all time, Ocarina of Time. Just really love that game. So I thought about that actually when I started streaming, of making that my first game, but I decided I'd rather save that until I'm used to streaming, kind of have like my style and stuff figured out, so that I can do the game justice in my eyes, because game means a lot to me, so I didn't want to necessarily be bumbling around like a moron. Although, as I'm discovering, there's not much I can do about that. Sometimes you just have to bumble around like an idiot while you're streaming. It's half the fun sometimes. Ah, jeez. Alright, we're missing like 2 items in this zone. Where would they be? Up in here, maybe. Yeah, let's make our way up, I guess. Check out that section. But, I will probably work my way through, like, every Zelda game on this stream, because I do love the franchise. So, after I do Hector mode, which is what I will probably start streaming Hector mode tomorrow, we might do OG NES Zelda on the channel, which is not my favorite. I can usually handle Super Nintendo games okay. NES games, sometimes their bullshit bothers me, but I'd like to play all of them, and we might start from the beginning. So, I love Zelda. I would love that marathon run. Alright. I'm glad, because I'm going to be doing it no matter what. But, so Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 on the NES, probably my least favorite ones in the series. So if we start with those, I may need a break after them, but then from Link to the Past onwards, I love all the games. Some I love more than others, but even my least favorite of the franchise, I would still pick over a lot of games. So, the 2D side scroller with the HP bar has the HP bar, has experience points and level up mechanics. It's the closest thing to a proper RPG that the Zelda franchise has ever gotten. Or not a proper, but like a full on, I mean. It's kind of the black sheep of the series. It's very much it stands out from the others because its central mechanics are so different. Much more platformy than the other ones. It's kind of strange, but oh, I like what they tried. I couldn't get into it after the first dungeon. It's brutally tough. I agree that it's cool that they tried something different. To me, one of the things why I play so many Nintendo games, because, don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware that they're, the Disney of the video game world. And that's not really meant as a compliment. But they're willing to experiment more than like any of the other big companies out there. And as a result, you sometimes get some truly creative, interesting things from them as a result. You don't get that everywhere. Because games get more and more expensive to develop. And so the publishers don't want to take risks on unproven things. They're like, just give us mechanics that work. People love open world games. They've loved open world games since Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring. So just do that. So that's why I play so many Nintendo games. I respect their ability to branch out and try new things. I just wish they would make a new Star Fox game and a new F-Zero game. And I want Star Fox to be more of a true Star Fox game than we've gotten in a while. Like, Star Fox Zero was a real attempt, I think, at it. I just did not, like most people, did not care for the control scheme that they came up with the Wii U gamepad, unfortunately. But it was still it was a risk, a creative risk. I respect it, even if I don't like it. I want another Kid Icarus game. I would be so interested in that too. I probably would like to play the 3DS one at some point. That looked really cool to me. I just never got around to it. God, where would these items be? I don't know. 10 out of 10 game. Awesome. I will put it on the list to get to then. Because like I said, it always looked interesting to me. It just kind of fell by the wayside. I think probably what happened was I got Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS, and that consumed my life in college. Like, I played that game so much. I'm really sad that I got rid of my 3DS in games when I graduated, because there were a lot of great games on that system. And like I said, I missed out on all the Fire Emblems from the 3DS era too. Yeah, nothing seems to be up here anymore. I think we've gotten all this stuff, so where else haven't we looked? Yeah, there's just so many good video games out there that I haven't played. And I've played a lot of games, I feel like. Compared to the average human being, I've played a shit ton of video games in my day. Because I've been playing games since I could hold a controller. One of my earliest memories is when I was like 3 or something. And I went to a babysitter's house, and like her brothers were there, and they had an N64 plugged in with Mario Kart, and they, for whatever reason, I don't know why they did, but they were very chill, and they gave me, the tiny child, a controller to play, and I was like instantly mesmerized. I was like, this is awesome. So there's just a lot of great games out there. Yeah, I still have my 3DS, and it works exactly like Nintendo intended. Well, that's good, because I mean, yeah, there's certainly nothing. People have never done anything strange with their Nintendo consoles. Nope, no sir. We've already kind of farted around in this area, right? Yeah. So I guess we come back up, just keep slowly making our way through stuff. This is the side of 100% completion that makes me consider not doing 100% completion for a lot of games. Like, I'm having fun, but we have grinded to a halt here looking for these last items in this zone. And I know we've got everything we need to get it. There are no more significant upgrades. It's all just kind of missile tanks and power bomb tanks and maybe a couple health upgrades left, but I just don't seem to remember where they are in this area. That's okay. We're just hanging out. Everything's chill. Anyway, I should get ready for my stream. Have fun with yours. Thanks, Hannah. Have a good start to your stream as well. If you're still going when I'm done with dinner, I'll stop in and say hi for you as well. Thank you for coming by and hanging out for a bit. I always like chatting with you. Thank you. Whoop. Hello. Aww. Dang it. I thought we had a breakthrough. Turns out it's just a little side path. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But it's okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Maybe down here. You may be getting close to where I will pull up a guide. we've already been down here. This is... Yeah, we got a power bomb down here. And we got that energy tank. We did all of that stuff. We explored all of this. So really... I mean, it's gotta be shit down here, right? That's gotta be where it all is. But where, how do we access that area? Hello, yeah, just, look, it's just petty revenge, but let me kill them, please, thank you. Gonna start dropping power bombs everywhere. Oh, hello. You look new. I don't think we explored you. There's something over there, huh? How do we get over there? Because that's a drop down. Those are pitfall blocks or whatever the fuck they're called. Is this like a nasty shine spark boost puzzle that I'm not remembering? Fuck you, game. How would we get over there, huh? Man, power bombs are so satisfying to use, my dudes. They are awesome, as always. Anyway, when it comes to time to stream more Metroid games, I actually have the Metroid Prime Trilogy collection on the Wii U. Digitally, I don't have a physical copy, unfortunately. But, and I also have Metroid Prime 1 Remaster on the Switch. So, what I'm trying to say is, we can do the remaster and then play 2 and 3 on the Wii U. Which 2 was originally a GameCube game, 3 was a Wii game, and only had motion controls. Although I remember playing that game on the Wii and thinking that the motion controls were really solid for that one. Now, I was a bit younger and open-minded and naive when I played that game, but I remember it being a good time. Alright. Show me the towel, because I need to throw it. Metroid Prime Burenia item. Or not Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread. Burenia items. Please show me. What am I missing? Yes, show me the map. There is this, that. How do you get down there? I can't. This. The picture they have for the map is not great. It's kind of covered up. Show me the power bombs then, because I think that's what is over there. come in from that way. So we have to come up from, like, that green teleporter, it looks like, is where the entrance is. Somewhere up there. So, let's climb. Back up there. Ba-ba-dum. There it is. That's what we were missing. So there's an energy part. Madness, hello! Yes, post-game collection. I have to do all of it in Dread mode and I'm scared. I would be too. But did you beat Ravenbeak in Dread mode? Having a hard time finding these. We just found this because I looked it up, but that item and this last one have been really. I've been struggling. We've had a difficult time with them, or at least I have. Which I've 100%ed this game like 2 or 3 times before. I'm just not remembering, unfortunately. I'm getting old. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a speed boost. Oh, God. I knew I was just missing a gosh dang shine spark puzzle. That's what was gonna prevent me from doing this. Okay. So there's that. Oh, this one. This one is one of the hardest in the game. Oh. Not yet, still doing collection. I want all the stuff before I do Ravenbeak. Good plan, Madness, good plan. I remember this one took me so many tries to get right on the first one. Alright. Let's see if I can remember this. Nope, you can't even do that. You have to start up here. Alright, it's going to take a few tries to remember all these mechanics. So we have to first get the spark. Good plans are things I don't make often. You and me both. Crap, nope. We have to fall down through those, and then I believe if we boost over to the slanted slope, that will allow us to continue running at full speed. Crap! Grab the dang edge, Samus. This one is... We may be here a while, so strap in. Fuck! Okay, so then we've got a slide. Spark, fall, boost. To get up, spark up top, and then fall down. Down here to use it. Okay. Okay. Come on. Kaz. You can do this. You've done it before. At least twice. Just use screw attack to go through the blocks. See, but then you have to land and then jump. I think I'm more comfortable with my strat. Fuck. I'm going to make a death counter here for just the session I'm doing on Dread mode. Oh boy. Sounds like it's going to be rough. 1. See? If I land in the water, then I do a jump with the screw attack. I don't do the boost. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, we got through 1. See, I don't know how people do that. Got it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. 100% on Berenia. And take me back to Arteria then. Whew. That's another zone down. No, we're saving. We're saving. I don't want to have to do that again. That one... Again, like I said earlier in the stream, it's very fun when you pull them off, but I find them to be kind of frustrating to practice and do, unfortunately. The Shine Spark ones. Down we go. You just got 100% in Dairon. Congrats. I think I... Have I done that one yet? I'm trying to remember. I've not. There's a few items that still elude me there. And Ferenia, we're going to finish Arteria here, and then we've got a lot to do in Kataris. So... Let's see, where do we go? We got that. We go right and down for our first missing item here. Assuming it's not here. Yeah. There we go. That one was pretty easy. You've already got Berenia. Nice. So you've already done that that Shine Spark puzzle that I was just doing. Is there anything down here? I guess we should just move through just to see. Now, we already did one here, right? We did the... Yeah, we did this one. Why is there a power bomb block there? Suppose we could just go find out. Going to Kataris next. I've still got a lot to do in Kataris. It's my least completed area. Oh, no, there's a lot of shit in that Emmy area. That's where we're going next. A lot of stuff I missed in the Emmy area. Ow. Thankfully, no deaths during this collectathon so far. Lots of hits. If this was Dread mode, I'd be screwed, but we're getting to the point where we're pretty kitted out. And it's really only bosses that I would be worried about going against at this point. So there's a missile tank over there. How do we get that? Grapple, grapple. We gotta go back and around over there. Easy enough. I went all across Dayron with getting hit. I'm just getting used to it. You're getting good. You're becoming a master of the game. I'm not gonna lie. Doing this hard mode run, a little bit, there's a piece of me now that's going, what would it be like to try a Dread run? Like, I'm sure it would be brutal for me. I'm not that good at the game, but maybe I could try it? Maybe? Second death. You shouldn't have said that you got all the way through without dying. The game heard you and took it personally. Okay. Speed boost, huh? How in the hell? So we go here. So that's our build-up. How do we get over there, though? Do we just have to jump for it? that doesn't keep my... So do we have to spark and then jump over? I mean, that must be it. Except this is way too slow. Way too slow. That's not enough runway, I think. That's a bomb block over there. Come back to this one in a moment. Oh. We're here now. Okay. And there's stuff up there. We're gonna have to come down and around anyway, so we may as well go find the stuff up here first. Right. Fuck. Not another one of these things. God damn it. We might need to take a break for pretty soon here from the streaming. Because these shine spark puzzles are starting to drive me insane. And it's getting close to my dinner time anyway. Tend to eat pretty early. We've got that because we just took damage through it. God damn it. Getting too tired. Starting to wear on me mentally, trying to do all these tricks. Fuck, wrong button. Should have used a cross bomb. And we had the right idea that time, at least. Remember to use a cross bomb. Gotta go shoot stuff. Fucking. Three. Honestly, kind of respectable that you're having so much time between deaths, Madness. Got it. Oh. At least that one was another energy tank instead of like 2 missiles. I think that, yeah, we look like we're all cleared up there. So now back down to the Emmy zone. Right, so we have that speed boost puzzle to figure out. And then up here, I think, oh, hello. Here? No. I don't see anything up here. That looks like a place we can boost through, maybe. Mike! The 8-bit Mike. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Mike. We are working on item completion in Metroid Dread. And some of these Shine Spark puzzles are really starting to wear on me. Sorry? What do you mean I can't explode this? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Gonna be lurking, gonna stretch my legs. Sounds good. Thank you for the raid, thank you for the lurk. Bitesar, hello! How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, there's a missile launcher over, missile tank over here. I don't know how we missed that. We didn't even need anything for that one. Anything through here? Does not look like we missed anything through there. I think. Okay. There is a missile tank up there we haven't got. So let's go grab that. I'm fine, how about you? I'm alright, I'm alright. Having fun streaming, it's kinda lifted my spirits a little bit today. So happy for streaming, happy for all you guys. It's pretty awesome. You never saw this Metroid? Yeah, this is the most recent 2D Metroid, Metroid Dread. If you enjoy 2D Metroid, I highly recommend playing this one. It's very, very good. Very, very good. This is like my third or fourth 100% playthrough. That's how good it is. I keep coming back to it. And how is Hollow Knight treating you, Bitezar? Are you getting close to the end? This was probably one we were supposed to do a while back, because it is a joke with our lava-proof gravity suit, and the moon jump. Now there is another one up there, huh? Let's go get that. That should be pretty easy. Oh my goodness, there's one. This opens up the area to Kataris from here. I don't think there's anything else. How did we miss that? Because this area... Oh no, I see. It is a separate one. Make sure we're not missing anything while we're here. I don't think we are, but... And at the end, but stuck on the Pantheon. The Pantheon is like a boss gauntlet. Like, that isn't part... That's, like, not required for beating the game, but it is for completion. Is that right? It's treating you poorly. I think the last one I played was Metroid Fusion. See, that's one I haven't played yet. So I'm looking forward to playing that one. Because I've heard a lot of people say that Fusion was like their first Metroid game, or it's their favorite. Fusion is great. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been hearing. So there's one down here, which is probably right up in that corner. There's the godforsaken shine boost thing up there that I don't remember how to get. Seems like it's time to start making our way back to the left, though. Bum 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 bum. Oops. Yes. Nope. No. Not this one. But we do want to go down and left. Yeah, my experience with the 2D Metroids, I've played Super Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission, and Dread. I've not played Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, and I've not played Fusion. Otherwise, I have played Other M, and I've played Metroid Prime 1 and 3. So I'd say I have a fair amount of knowledge about Metroid, but obviously still have several games in the series to play and finish. I think that means there's 2 more? While we're on this side of the map, let's just quickly look through and make sure we're not missing any hidden blocks. We're going to throw down a save, because in a few minutes here I'm going to have to call it and go get dinner. Let's see if we can't snag 1 or 2 more items before that happens, though. But bites are, otherwise things are good for you? Life's going alright? What plans do you have for your stream once you finish Hollow Knight? to a very questionable Shine Spark puzzle. Which one is that, Madness? I think a lot of them are questionable. Oh, hey, there's one. That's needed a beam weapon that we didn't have at the time we went through, huh? I beg your pardon? Oh, that's a missile. Everything's going good. Glad to hear it. It's the one in Kataris where you have to end it in Morph Ball. Not sure I remember that one. Ah, crap. Are there now 2 items left? Is there another one besides this Shine Spark puzzle? Woof. That's suspicious. Nope, that's not suspicious anymore. That used to be connected, but the scripted sequence blocked it off. Makes sense. Do I need to go this way? No. I'm unsure what to stream. There are too many games to choose. I know the feeling. There's enough games out there that I want to stream that if the games industry suddenly just stopped producing games entirely, never made another video game again, the backlog is probably still too big. I probably would not be able to finish all the games I want to play in my lifetime. There's so many good ones out there. And lots of indie stuff too. It's crazy. We're lucky to have so many good games out there for us to play. One I'm thinking about, one called One Hand Clapping, which is about singing. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I know. We're fortunate to have so many good games, and that there's so many out there to play. But I don't think I've heard of that game, Bitestar. It sounds interesting. If you do stream it. Oh, I see. I think I see. Maybe? Well, let's just make sure this isn't something else. It's not. So I think what I need to do, find out if I'm right. We did it. Let's go. Oh, that one felt good. So sorry, Bitestar, I was gonna say, if you stream that one, I will definitely try to swing by and see it, because I'm curious. I never did too. I got it for free and it was a treasure. Great. That's always the best feeling, when you stumble across a gem like that. I didn't get Ghost Trick for free, but after finishing Ghost Trick, that's how I feel about it now. Like it's this hidden gem. Alright, there's one more item in this zone. Where would it be? Got it. Grats, Madness. I just finished this Shine Spark puzzle I was stuck on. Got lucky and spotted the solution. Is there an area of the map that looks like I'm missing? No? No, it looks pretty filled out. But there must be, or something would be flashing that I missed a secret in that area. Where would it be? an unopened door somewhere. I mean, we just came from over here. I don't think it's over here. We just did that. We checked all of that. Could be in this area somewhere. I don't think it is, though. This looks suspicious to me. Let's go down and check it out. 6 deaths. 7. Oh, that coming right in on the heels of 6. Did the same thing get you? For 6 and 7? Right. Okay. This suddenly feels like not a suspicious area because that's what's there. 8. Uh-oh, they're starting to pile up. I don't think there were any secrets in this starting room. No. No, there were not. Okay. Maybe up in that. And I would like to find this last item before dinner, finish off this zone. That would be cool. Out of here, you jokers. Ba-bum. 9. I don't care about that guy. Yeah, we've got that. Ouch. And we already checked out over there. Drop another save. Starting to catch up. Catch up on what? Don't know where it is. Ouch. Oh crap, I forget that the scan uses the Aeon. My death counter? Well, my death counter is on a significantly easier difficulty than the one you're playing on Madness. I don't know if that's the best comparison for you to be making for yourself. 11. Hello. Hey! Did we just find it? We found something. What is this? Is this just a secret pathway for something? That's annoying. I thought we'd found it. Darn it! Bum 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 bum. So no, nothing up there. It looks like maybe down here. Really, we're reaching a little. I don't know if that does anything for us. Probably not. Yeah, coming up on it. Didn't think so, but that's okay. Is there something else in this room? Late game dread mode is really a bunch of using plasma beam to kill enemies before they can get there. Yeah, I'm sure it's just try to keep safe, right? Can't be over here. We've already done this stuff. Up in here? I don't know if I checked that. Maybe it's up there. This will probably be the last spot that I check here before I gotta go. So after we check this one area that I'm thinking, then we will find someone to raid. Dang it. Really feels like there should be something here. Okay, we'll just really quick check this. Yeah, he, Bites are... Madness is playing Metroid Dread on Dread difficulty, which is everything kills you in one hit. That takes an insane amount of patience and skill that I'm not sure I have. We just did this playthrough on hard, which was definitely challenging for me. Okay. Tempting as it is to keep running around looking, I need to go eat. So let's save. And we can throw up the profile picture while I find someone to raid. Anyone we know up? Oh yeah, that's right. Hannah just started doing Deltarune Chapter 2. Let's go raid Hannah. Hannah's a good friend. Comes and hangs out in the stream a lot, so. Patience and skill, my issue is luck. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming by, Bitesar. It was good to see you. And thank you everyone for being here. This was a good stream for me. I was feeling out of it most of today, and I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. So thank you everyone. And we will raid Hannah in just a few seconds here. So again, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And plan should be to stream tomorrow, probably at night again. So we will finish this up, the item collection, and then start Hector mode in Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. So yeah, hope to see you all then. If I don't, we'll see you around later. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.